cell phone. These visions come. I see us swinging from a street light. We were underneath the moonlight, and the world was spinning round and round, round and round. Oh, 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 round and round.
Another terrific night of hockey here. Pittsburgh's got the puck, and they get to make the first play.
The Penguins almost predictably won again in their last outing, and they keep the enormous streak intact.
Got it in his own end. Moved along and in. Close in play. Pittsburgh's in their own end, moving the puck. Cursed by a broken stick. Keeps it going in neutral ice. Solid, clean win. They'll have to go back and recoil thanks to this clear by Waugh. Taken to the corner by Jack. Taken toward the neutral zone. Gets across, looks over his options. Moves it to the corner. Closed off effectively and sealed. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. He's got the puck on his stick, but can he clear it? Sent out, and he'll make him chase it. Looking from the corner. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. What a ripper! Slid to Talinder. Shoot! The Penguins have killed it off. He's got him against the glass. Kicked out of the scrum. looking to rasp. Goes back deep for it. Oh, and he is drilled.
Well, guys, he didn't see him coming until the last minute. That's a pretty solid contact.
Pittsburgh's setting things up in their own end. Takes it up that side. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Charging on ahead through the center ice area. No completion on that pass thanks to the defender. On to Jack. A penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. Tampa Bay's got a minor penalty here for cross-checking.
As you see clearly, the player lifts up his hands with his stick and causes separation from the player's back, cross-checking him and knocking him down.
28 seconds.
Pitching this one to Drew in. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal. The Penguins have looked like a perfect hockey team over the last 10 games. Whether it's their special teams, their 5-on-5 play, their goaltending, they've had the answer to any question any opponent has put to them. They want to play as aggressively as they can tonight, Doc, because their opponents have really struggled.
Nicely into the zone. Rotten quickly back. Shoots! That hits somebody. Takes a shot. Great stick save. Waits with it. Still no shot. Pressure mounting here. Tampa Bay is in possession as they travel in their own end. To Drew in. Waffle boarded. Pass attempt to Teravainen. Up the wing, driving on. Pass cut, strong play.
Last minute of play in the first period.
The first period is over, and both teams struck, but only one time.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car.
The Penguins with a win at center. Oh, great cut. Tampa Bay's in possession in their own end. Flips a wrister. Blockered away. Takes that pass off the boards. Looks ahead to start something. Moving it to Drew in. Using the point. He's got it. Oh, how can they miss that pass? A shot. They can't find the target. He scores! That's 2 unanswered goals. Tampa Bay's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. Over 5 minutes have been played. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a 1-goal contest. The Penguins win it. Lets it go. Score! It's another power play goal.
He had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
The goaltender's looking around. He can't believe there was even a sliver of room. That thing bounces off the bottom of the crossbar into the net. Not much more he can do.
Pittsburgh's got the game even up again. Still in the second period. Lots of time. Can't wait to see what happens now.
Pittsburgh goal scored on the power play.
Gains the zone.
Derek Julio, assisted by number 2, Jake Bean.
Will drop back, and maybe something better will happen. And offside is called on the play. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. The Penguins win that face-off. Drilled. Oh, and it's off the mark. Tampa Bay's in their own end setting things up. And now it's directed to Jack. Nicely into the zone. To Teravainen. Grabbed.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Tampa Bay's offense circles around one of the highest goal scorers in the league. While he can score off the rush, his most dangerous weapon is that quick release.
Over 9 minutes remaining in the second. Both teams have connected twice. Pittsburgh's got it again. Propelled to Jack. Big drive. Oh, what a stop.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Free puck thanks to the roadblock. The Penguins through the neutral zone have possession. Up to the point. Scooped up by Nash. With a shot. Off target. Tampa Bay's organizing back in the defensive zone. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Into the end of attack. Carries it to the corner. And the pickup. Hammers one. Took that right away. Tampa Bay is in possession as they travel through center ice. Good job with the poke check. Hammers it. Outstanding stop.
That is a sweet save there.
Marvelous control. He kept it in. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. For the one-timer. Oh, off target. Tampa Bay's looking to head man up the wing. Jabbed away by Wall. Hanging on to it up the wing. Onside. Good stick there, so the pass is not complete.
Last minute of play in the second period.
2 periods have been played here, and both teams have connected twice. What will we see in the third? It'll be fun finding out, but right now, it's 2-2. Third period underway, tie score. Has it picked up. Waits from the corner. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. Tampa Bay's moving the puck up the wing. Laid on to Drew in. Knocked right off the stick. He's in on an onside play. Carried toward the neutral zone. And it's a good pickup. He's got it. Perfect pass. Don't always have to use the boards. And he picks it up. The Penguins continue on in the defensive zone. Great job on a cut pass. Gets in. What'll he do? Shoots. He scores! 2 straight goals.
It's not necessarily how hard you shoot it, but where you shoot it, and that was perfectly placed.
The goalie's shaking his head. That's a spot on the net that the goalie never wants to be beaten at. He's already in the butterfly. If his glove stays right on his pad, he's going to be able to stop that.
Pittsburgh
We have a winner.
By number 86, Toivo Teravainen, assisted by number 3, Olli Mata. Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 2 seconds.
Chip to Teravainen. Fires, and that one turned aside. Terrific hand-eye. Pressed to the glass. Skate kick out of the scrum. Tampa Bay skating it back in their own zone. Into the attacking end. Puts one on. Oh, that was close.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Good play. He scores! That's 3 unanswered goals.
Jack's quick hands allowed him to snap that one off and score the goal.
Enzo, that's a great shot, but the goaltender went down into the butterfly, opened up the top of the net, and he's hoping his glove is going to bail him out. Not this time.
The Penguins in possession as they travel in their own end. A shot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Good recovery.
Jack's had a marvelous offensive season. Whether it's on the power play or 5-on-5, he's been able to deliver for his team, and as a result, he has among the highest point totals in the league.
Jack's got another in a long list of face-off wins. Tampa Bay's carrying it in their own end. Looks from the corner. In the big pad save. And he'll hold on. Just under 7 minutes still to play in this period. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. And a long pass up the wing to Teravainen. Gains the blue line. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Slid to Petrie. And he is reefed.
You got to keep your head up there.
Corralled it again. Teravainen's in his own end, headed toward center. Gets in, looks over his options here. Great opportunity denied. Shoots, hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Tie up there and a good reach and possession.
One minute left in the third period.
And that's the end of this one. The game has ended. The Penguins have racked up a victory, and the chain gets longer.
This team has been hot as of late. They are following their game plan. It's resulting in wins.
The ground beneath us. Tear gas Tuesday. I think I found Jesus. Wake him on Wednesday.
Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro is coming up. I'm Mike Emmerich. Opening faceoff is just seconds away. Jack's ready for the opening faceoff for the Penguins. Sagan's opposite him for Anaheim. This is hockey in Pittsburgh just starting.
Pittsburgh's unbelievable play over the last few weeks have them on an unreal win streak. They just got to keep doing what they're doing.
Score! Didn't take long, did it?
Jack's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Clements' only chance here is to stay on his feet a little longer. That shot is perfect up over his shoulder.
Jack's goal has gotten his team ahead.
Boy, you could just feel the energy in this building right now after that early goal.
The Ducks control from the neutral zone.
Scored by number 74.
Gains the blue line.
By number 86.
Through the corner. Taken away.
The Penguins have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
And play stopped because of an offside.
Jack's among the highest goal scorers in the league. He does his damage from in close to the net. He'll power his way in looking for rebounds. He's got a real knack for where the loose puck is.
Anaheim's got another face-off win. And now it's directed to Toffoli. And it's a good pickup. Puck covered, whistle blown. Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Lets it go. Lightning in that glove. Solid defensive position there. Got it in his own end. Scrum over, puck kicked. The Penguins with possession up the wing. Decides to drop back a bit and look it over. Thrown in. Makes that play deep. The Ducks up the wing lug the puck. Papulia. Good work with the stick. He's got that point pass. Fires. Just missed the net with that one.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Pass cut. Looking to Toffoli. Slides it to the point to Fowler. Wide of the net. Skill play by Jack. Into the end of attack. Pitching it to Fowler. Gets that pass after he himself had passed. Whoa, what a play! A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? Moving it to Waugh. The Penguins wheel it up the wing. Fires a shot. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
Oh, man, he looked skyward after that shot. What a rocket he let go. He just missed the net.
And that will help to at least clear the puck away. Loose puck brought in by Jack. Pittsburgh's continuing on through center ice. Puts one on. Good pad save. The Ducks shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Puck is thrown to Jack. Gets across, looks over his options. Gonged away. Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. Good job off that left wing and a perfect pass. Fires. Great glove save, but it's loose. And a whistle.
Jack's had a fantastic year offensively. He has among the highest total points in the league. He gets to the front of the net, and he has an excellent shot.
Picks up that pass. What's next? Shot. Hit. He got that one.
There are a lot of happy humans there after that spectacular stop.
Smart recovery by Pouliot. Pitched right ahead through center. Chip to Jack. A wonderful shot answered quickly. Gets play stopped. Beat him on that one. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Oh, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. The Penguins waiting back in their own end. Into the attacking end. Gathered in by Jack. Score! A power play goal.
Pouliot's quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
The Penguins now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. Trying to go to Teravainen. Gains the zone. Pointed to Hudobin. And a good save in the goal crease. He covers and holds on.
Pouliot's made his defensive play and play away from the puck a priority to improvement. He's really shown some as he's among the highest plus-minus leaders in the league.
Good face-off win. Hammers one. Oh, a save.
Goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
Pittsburgh's confidence is at a sky-high level. Anything they need to do over the last 10 games, they've been able to find it. They need a big goal, they get it. They need a big save.
Outstanding save with a glove. Out in the slot, score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Clements was left at the shooter's mercy there, Ed. So once the defenseman made a huge error, there's no coming back from it.
And the faceoff's won. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Terrific pad save.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 52 seconds.
The first period has come to an end. We started in a scoreless tie. At least we have a score now, but it's not tied. Pittsburgh's built up. The lopsided shot totals, 20 for Pittsburgh and 8 for Anaheim. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Anaheim's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. The Ducks have control of the puck in their own end. A shot. Oh, that was close. Laid on to Pouliot. Save. Kicked out of the scrum. Slides it down into the corner. Great block. Tries to clear.
Penguins are really skating.
Puts one on. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Fires. The shot blocked. Anaheim's continuing on up the wing. Using the point. Shoots. That hit somebody. Just wide of the post.
That shot cannot miss that. Give me that chance. I'll take it.
A penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. Anaheim's penalty is a minor here, and it's for holding.
All he has to do is take another stride instead of reaching in and holding the player.
Pittsburgh's special teams have been special. Let's see if they come up big here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's not short. Let's it go. Missed the net. Lets the shot fly. He missed the net with a tip. A shot. Oh, what a save. Oh, and a save. A cover, and play is stopped.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
The Penguins win it. Fires. Snapped out of the air. And he'll hold on.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Quick work on the faceoff. One-timer. Not through. And it's turned aside. A whistle and a rest.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Cleared back out. Not much pressure there. Pittsburgh's in possession as they travel in their own end. Gets in, looks over his options here.
Jack's thinking HT all the way. What a game.
That's the end. Good work by Jack. And it's cleared out of there. Back on his stick. Slid back across from one point to the other. He is gone.
That puck hit him in the mask.
Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Clements takes a difficult scoring chance, makes it look easy as he makes the stop.
Directing that one to Teravainen. Pitching this one to Pouliot. The Penguins in possession through center. Hammered. That hits somebody. Skate kick out of the scrum. A chance to clear. Anaheim's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. The Penguins lug that along in their own end. Beans looking to make a play from his own end toward center. Save! And he freezes for the whistle.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop. Pittsburgh's had such good power play numbers this season. Most of it as a result of the way they move and support the puck. Very unpredictable, makes it tough for the penalty.
Pad save. Ooh, tough one there. Tries to get it on net. The glove like lightning.
Great pressure there, Doc. I thought for sure there was going to be a goal.
A little under 7 minutes have gone by in the second. The Penguins with an edge, 3-1. He tried to clear, but one of his own guys got in the way. Shoots. Just couldn't find the target.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Back near the blue line to Jack. Wonderful save. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
The Penguins prevailing on the faceoff. That shot hit a man. Slides it to the point to Mata. One-timer. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Jacks won again, and so is his team. Everything's good there. Snapping a pass to Hamilton. Anaheim's carrying on up the wing. Pointed to Fowler. Takes that pass. Lets it go. Got his pad on that one. Lifts it back out. Pressure off for now. Icing is the call.
Murray's able to make the stop here on a very difficult scoring chance.
Good job on the draw. Passing one off now to Jack. Gains the zone. Cranks one. And he holds on.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Good clean win. One-timer. Score! 3 in a row.
Clements can't deny this perfect shot, Edzo. It's right inside the goal post, as you mentioned.
Pittsburgh's lead is already enormous. Will they just sit on this now and get the horn at the end of the second? Anaheim's got that neutral zone faceoff. Block that. The Penguins in their own end lug that puck along. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance.
In the second period.
He's got it on his stick. He wants to clear it out of the zone. 40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand. Time to third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Pittsburgh's coaching staff, Doc, told us before the game they wanted to get off to a good start, and they have in a lot of areas, especially on the scoreboard. They are well in control of this game. Let's see how they play it the last 20.
Carryover penalty time, so the penalty kill will continue on a fresh sheet of ice. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Picks it up back there. Pass attempt to Panarin. He's in on an onside play. Terrific glove save. And he'll cover.
Well, that even sounded hard, the way that he shot the puck, but the goalie makes the stop on that effort.
Defensive zone win. Thinking attack here. Now it's directed to Teravainen. Gets in. What'll he do? Shot. They can't find the target.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Possession taken over by Hamilton. Looking to Toffoli. To Sagan. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Got in front of another one.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Perfect tip by the stick. He throws it there. Loose puck captured by Puglia. Out to the half wall, and he gets it back. Back to the blue line. And up to Fowler. Poked away. Pitching it to Hamilton. Big face-off win. Fires. He scores. But maybe it's a high stick. They're going to signal no goal. Maybe they'll go upstairs. Looks like they will.
The referee waved that one off. I'm not too sure about that call. They're going to go upstairs and take another look, and we will too.
Pittsburgh's fans are letting the officials know what they feel about this reviewed call. It's no goal.
Jack's got another in a long list of face-off wins. Shoots. Outstanding point-blank save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Moving it to Teravainen. Puck is thrown to Jack. He can start some danger here. Puck loose. Couldn't drag it through. Trying the probe up the wing. Trying to go to Mata. Nicely into the zone. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Cleared back along and out of harm's way. Possession once again by Hudobin. The Penguins continue to probe up the wing. Around to the corner. Many yards gained to Mata. Just missed the net with that one.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Got a piece of it. Tries to clear. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Anaheim starting back in their own end. The Ducks move toward the neutral zone. And quickly to Hamilton. Decides he wants the corner. Missed it. Too high. The Penguins are lugging it back through the defensive end. Directing that one to Teravainen. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Fires a shot. He scores. He completes the hat trick.
No hesitation at all. He fired home that wrist shot.
Enzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made. Pittsburgh's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. On that interception might turn into something.
Number 74, assisted by number 8.
Corralled by Hamilton. One pass sets up another. No completion on that pass thanks to the defender.
10 seconds.
Propelled to Hudobin. Carried right through the 50-yard line. Has it back deep. Carried through the middle of the ice. Solid pad save. Pitching this one to Teravainen. Approaching the final minute in this game. You could almost count that one, but no. And yet again, here is Ray Ferraro.
Jack's had an almost perfect night. Prominent since the puck has been dropped the very first time. 3 goals in any night means you've had an almost perfect game.
He's been impossible to miss out there, Ray. Pittsburgh's got it. Shoots one. Off his helmet mask. Pass comes to him from the crease. Moved along and in. Nice fake. Shakes him loose. Big drive. What a reaction. The Penguins want to generate something up the wing. Puck loose, now picked up. Slid to Zagan. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Possession reestablished by Hamilton. Snapping a pass to Toffoli. It's an onside play. Back near the blue line to Hamilton. And that's an offside.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
Good reach there. And at an angle to Hamilton. That's a good pad save. And that's the end of the game. Well played. Anaheim's streak of futility has continued. Another loss in this one.
You walk alone every night in the dark, looking for every trace to your heart. Wanna find where you were, who you are tonight. I'm stranded in a world full of dreams. Out of time, out of luck, out of reach. See the light shining in from your eyes tonight. The storm is coming now. I'm your place to hide. I see you drowning out, running for your life. We can slip away into the dark. Follow me, when there is no way White diamonds from the love to your soul. I'm the one you can be calling home. Open door, feel the rush when you fade away. Fly away, ricochet off the ground. Find a place where you're safe in the cloud. When you're lost, I'm the light here to guide the way. The storm is coming now. I'm your place to hide. I see you drowning out, running for your life.
On this very ice of the Philadelphia Flyers. Hi, everyone. On behalf of EA Sports, welcome to The Game. And the game is substantial. There is no lukewarm feeling about either of these two teams. It is Pittsburgh and it is Philadelphia.
Met for the first time back in 1967, Doc, and I think the more they play, the more dislike there is both on the ice and off the ice. One of the best rivalries in the entire National Hockey League. And when the Penguins play the Flyers, this rivalry between the two cities extends well beyond the ice surface. It branches out into football stadiums and ballparks as well. We can expect all of Pennsylvania to be watching.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. He's got the start. You know, if they like the goalie and they like playing for you, you stand a good chance to be strong, and that's the hope for the Flyers. Murray's the choice for the crease tonight. He's earned the confidence of his coaches night in and night out, and thus he gets this start for the Penguins. Opening face-off is just seconds away. A fierce rivalry going back years between these two teams, and it continues right now with the opening face-off begun.
The Penguins won their last game and kept this incredible streak intact. You have to look to the coaching staff as a big part of their success.
What control! Still no shot! Defender held his ground. The puck is loose. Still no shot! Looking for options. Oh, great defensive play to intercept. Shot! They can't find the target.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Nicely into the zone. Carries it to the corner. He's held up against the boards. Philadelphia's continuing to probe up the wing. Back on his stick. Blocked. The Flyers shifting gears back in their own end. Beans carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Gets in, looks over his options here. Save! Smart recovery by Jack. Good solid defensive play there. Pitching it to Ritchie. Pass cut. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. Has it back deep. The Penguins are carrying it in their own zone. Puck dumped in. More player changes. Puck is thrown to Ritchie. Gets across, looks over his options. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
And let's head down to ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
For years, Philadelphia just absolutely steamrolled Pittsburgh in Philadelphia. Guys, Pittsburgh could go in there and bring any team they wanted, and they never had a chance in Philadelphia. Now that the Penguins have moved to being one of the upper echelon teams, these teams absolutely despise each other. The playoff series they played a couple of years ago was as wild a series as I've ever broadcasted.
Thanks very much, Ray. That one's to him from his goaltender. Philadelphia's in possession as they move up the wing. Mashed in. The battle continues. He can't get free. Skate kick out of the scrum. Picks it up back there. Laid on to Larkin. In the crease. Great save at the edge of the crease. Chip to Teravainen. Gains the blue line. Block that. Puck covered, whistle blown.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Nearing the final minute. Moving it to Jack. Into the attacking end. Propelled to Lawton. And he steps in.
1 minute left in the first period.
Great job on a cut pass. Philadelphia's in their own end, setting things up. Slid to Weber. Whoa! Moving it now up the wing. Kick save, outstanding. A shot, a brilliant save at the horn. 20 minutes have been played here and played pretty hard, so a rest is deserved. They'll have it now. Philadelphia's got the only goal in this one thus far. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
Pittsburgh's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Turned away off the pad. On to Jenner. Keeps it going up the wing. Shoots one. And the save there. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Oh, that was close. A broken stick on the ice.
A very frustrating play when that happens.
He gains the zone. Lets it go. Oh, a save. And he'll hold on. Carried through the middle of the ice. Scorches one. Oh, and he missed the net.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
And he's tied up and held. To the point it comes. Oh, how can they miss that pass? The Penguins have gotten to the neutral zone. Looking from the blue line. Hand-eye coordination beats that pass again. Oh, and a broken stick.
I know the goaltender's relieved, Doc, that he broke his stick with that shot attempt.
Gains the zone. Gotten quickly back. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. The Flyers through the neutral zone, setting things up. Directing that one to Jenner. Gets in. What'll he do? Loose puck. There was no getting through. From the outside. Lightning in that glove. Good intercept. Laid on to Jenner. Wonderful save. The Penguins have it in their own end. Nice move to shake on through. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Shoots. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Carried to the corner boards by Couturier.
Last minute of play in the second period.
We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. Time to look at the shots on goal. 25 for the Penguins and 16 for the Flyers. We are entering the 3rd period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
Pittsburgh's up, Doc, here with a pretty solid lead, but they know that their opponent's going to come after them. So let's see how they play it. Will they be defensive first or look to add to the lead that they have?
Tries to get it on net. Puck covered, whistle blown.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Nice face-off work. Carried through center ice. Great take, great save, point blank.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Puck loose, now picked up. Onside. Gets that pass after he'd turned it over himself. Back near the blue line, D'Amato. Takes it to the corner. Shoots, got his glove on it. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. Looking to Teravainen. Still has control up the wing. Slides it to the point to Bean. And now it's directed to Jenner. Moved along and in. To Jenner. Shoots. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2. Philadelphia's goal gets them to within 2. There is still time. Thus, there is still hope. It's a good thing. Takes that pass and looks on.
Assisted by number 38.
The Flyers wheel it up the wing.
And by number 11.
Goes back deep for
For the
it.
goal. 6 minutes.
Looking for options up the wing.
Seconds.
And he gains the zone. Really good deflection. No harm. Gains the zone. Pass cut. Strong play. The Penguins with possession up the wing. Good save there. To Larkin. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Pouliot. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Philadelphia's got time for only this rush. Nicely into the zone. Picked up. Wonderful save. Pouliot's got to shovel it out of there. The Penguins have killed it off. To Larkin. They win the draw. Now can they get it out? That is defense. The Penguins control the play at center. That play went offside. Pittsburgh's next game will be the first as they kick off a lengthy homestand. Good opportunity to string together a few victories. A little under 4 minutes to go in the third. The Penguins' lead of 2 has dwindled down now to 1. And there's a goalie pull that might be coming up. Scary times. And it's a good pickup. The Penguins up the wing are moving the puck. Pitching this one to Lawton. Gets in. What'll he do? Took that right away. Gets play stopped. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Philadelphia's got to get back on the practice ice because they've had so many chances to score. They haven't had any finish, and they can't hit the net.
I don't know if you believe in omens, Ray. Maybe they do. That maybe it's got to turn around before the game ends. They won it. Now what can they do?
Last minute of play in the third period.
And that's the end of the game. Well played. Pittsburgh's gotten the victory here again tonight. The string continues.
This team has been hot as of late. They're following their game plan. It's resulting in wins.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now. Very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all.
When there is no way walk alone every night in the dark, looking for every trace to your heart. Wanna find where you were, who you are.
Called the Great Steel City, their arena is made of plenty of that, and their team has proved just as strong. The city is Pittsburgh. The team is the Penguins. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. We have a team that went the longest time and did not win. Terrific action lies ahead. Jack sent to the big center ice circle for the Penguins. Hurdles his opposite number for Ottawa. You cut it a little close, didn't you? But you're here, and so are we. Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro, and me, Mike Emmerich. Game just started.
Pittsburgh's on a huge win streak. This is a season-defining winning streak, and they've managed to win against all comers.
Gets in. What'll he do? Gives it to the point. Great save in close. They score. It didn't take long, and things get quiet. Senators strike first.
That's part of the plan. Take the crowd out of it and get one early.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
Hurtle, assisted by number 4. And
Puck grab. What's next?
Time of the goal, 50 seconds.
Pointed to Mata. Turn the wrist shot. Oh, what a shot. It glanced off the iron. And they are in. Shot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough. He's in on an onside play. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Picks it up in his own end. Ottawa's moving it up the wing. Lets it go. Wide of the net. Trying to go to Pouliot. The Penguins have it through the neutral zone. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
The Senators are starting to be concerned with him here. Not only hasn't he had a point in a number of games, but he's not even creating any chances. That becomes the real red flag.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. The Senators wheel it up the wing. The hurdle. Save! Oh, it's there. Squeezed for a whistle.
The Penguins come into tonight's game feeling great about the way they've played over the last 10 games. I was talking to their coach this morning, and he said there's not one facet that he's been dissatisfied. They really want to take the game to their opponent, who's really struggled lately.
Great take, dangerous area. Pass attempt to Pouliot. Passing one off now to Jack. Good play up the right wing. He's got it. Puts one on. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Just over 7 minutes to go in the period. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Good clean win on the draw. Shoots. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Good face-off win. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. Snapping a pass to Hudobin. Pittsburgh's controlling play now through neutral ice. D'Amato. Oh, what a play. Sent on back down by Brown. And the puck controlled by Hudobin. Gains the blue line. Pass to the slot. Kicked out of the scrum. Very important if he can clear this puck out. Fired away and back down. The Penguins go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. Hammer and a save. And he freezes for the whistle. Inside the final minute of the period.
Pittsburgh's want to block shots is quite admirable. They challenge every shot lane. They make sure every puck has a difficult path to their goaltender.
The Senators lug that along up the wing. Oh, what a stop.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
In the defensive zone, pressing on. Pittsburgh's on the move up the wing. A whistle and a rest. Minutes have been played here and played pretty hard, so a rest is deserved. They'll have it now. A pair of pucks entered the net in that period, both from the same set of sticks. It's 2-0. Puck dropped and the clock moving in the second period. And angled D'Amato. Puck corralled by Jack. Slid to Jack. Gloved.
That was all positioning, right into his glove.
That shot's a muffin. The goalie can stop that all day long.
Ottawa's got a face-off win. Goes back deep for it. Nicely into the zone. Lightning in that glove. And he'll hold on. Quick work on the faceoff. Blockered away. A shot. That shot came from right in front.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
The Penguins win it. Ottawa's in control as they travel up the wing. Gains the zone. The defense was in the way. Loose puck. Taken toward the neutral zone. Making headway through center ice. From the outside. Looking to Davidson. Puck is thrown to Hurdle. Pass cut. Pitching it to D'Amato. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Strong play. Good reach. Deflected off the blocker. Through the corner. Wrister. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
A little over 7 minutes to go in the second period. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Ottawa's moving the puck up the wing. Puck picked up here. Pitching this one to Teravainen. Carries it up the side. Laid on to Jack. Hammered. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. And thrown down to Teravainen. Puck held near the point. Back near the blue line to Waugh. Let's go, Wrister. Swept away.
Pretty simple here. Hard work by the Penguins.
Great poke of the stick. The Senators have gotten to the neutral zone. Gains the zone. Hatchets one. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Try to clear the puck. Second period over, the lead got bigger. Through 2 periods, here are the shot. 40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
Ottawa's coaching staff, Doc, told us before the game they wanted to get off to a good start, and they have in a lot of areas, especially on the scoreboard. They are well in control of this game. Let's see how they play it the last 20.
On through the corner. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Defensive zone win. Stick handles right up the center. Shoots one, and that one turned aside. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. The Penguins up the wing want the puck. Slides it to the point to Bean. Big drive. Gathered up by Daly. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. A giveaway.
Ottawa's in complete control of this game because of their ability to force turnovers.
One-timer. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made. Ottawa's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. And he takes the heat off by clearing. Solid neutral ice poke check. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. Ottawa's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Oh, this is not a good penalty. A lazy penalty behind the play, reaching in, turning the stick over, and hooking the player.
The Penguins get a huge opportunity here. It's a 2-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do. The Senators shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. And possession established on the pickup by Hudobin. Onside. Propelled to Jack. Score! A power play goal.
Jack's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
Enzo, this has to be frustrating. You're in front of the puck, you feel it hit you, and you assume it's in front of you somewhere. However, this one's in the back of the net.
The Penguins have gotten one. A little more respectable. but they trail by a whopping score. Can they turn this into some sort of positive to continue the rest of the way and maybe give us hope that this isn't going to be a cakewalk? And it's driven away. Pointed to Mata. Big point-blank save there.
That's one way to stop the momentum. Cover the puck and get a whistle.
Jack's offensive production stems from the fact that he's able to get away from the guy checking him for just a second to release the puck. That is a skill that people don't talk about. Some have it, some don't.
Just under 8 minutes of sweat and anger here in the third. A 4-goal lead recently became a 3. I wonder if complacency set in here. Pittsburgh's got another win. Shot, they score! They only trail by a pair.
Boy, I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
Jack's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
The Penguins have gotten this game back to a 2-goal deficit for them. There's still time here in the third. Let's see what happens next. Pittsburgh's got that neutral zone faceoff. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. And in flight over the line. On the outside, a shot. Oh, stick save. And he'll cover.
The Penguins' center of offense is this player. He has among the highest total points in the league. He has such creativity. If it's not him scoring the goal, he's so good to play with as his wingers just have to get open.
On to Bean. The Penguins continue to probe up the wing. Loose puck, solid defensive play there. It's dumped in. Moving it to Bean. Directing that one to Mata. And he steps across the line. Oh, a close call there. And possession snapped up by Jack. Nice keep at the blue line to keep the attack going. Has it in his own end. Now it's directed to Jack. And he regroups. It is a hooking call on this play. A restraining foul, and the arm of the referee is up. And the change is made. The goalie's at the bench. Extra man on this delayed call. Pittsburgh's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
Ottawa's power play unit hasn't gotten started yet. This is their first one of the game, but it's big. Thrown in. Moves it to the corner. The Senators in possession as they travel in their own end. Good solid defensive play there. A chance to clear. Good work with the stick. The Penguins kill off a hugely important penalty. Gets that pass. Doesn't have to move too much. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. The Senators carrying on in the defensive zone. Superb defensive play by Pouliot. Shoots. Score! He's got his second of the game.
The shooter had a couple of different options here. He could pass or shoot. He decided on the latter and beat the goaltender clean.
Ottawa's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And the pickup. Directed on. What a reaction save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
bumps the shoulder of the corner here. Good standing poke check by Puglia. And the game is over. Terrific outing. The Penguins had startled their fans with an impressive winning streak. But tonight it came to a crashing end as they were blown out.
We all know losses are inevitable, but you don't expect a winning streak to end like this. This is going to have both the players and the coaches scratching their heads.
No matter over mine, I'm breaking barricades and borderlines. Never cautious of the warning sign. I'm out to overpower anything y'all try to undermine. A living legend on the track, that institution on the field. Natural born warrior, the Coliseum know the deal. But when I started, walls they were closing in. Underestimated.
A city on three rivers, the Monongahela, the Allegheny, and the Ohio. Pittsburgh, where it's a hockey night for the Penguins. Terrific action lies ahead. Jack's ready for the opening faceoff for the Penguins. McDavid's out there to try to beat him for the Oilers. Pittsburgh's got the puck, and they get to make the first play.
The Penguins lost their last game. I was talking to a couple players before the game, and they know exactly what went wrong. They're looking to improve on that.
He gains the zone. Taken over again. The Penguins have it up the wing. The breakaway. Looking to McDavid. Shoots. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Not a lot of room to score from it.
Oh, what a pad save. Shoots. Big save there. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. The Penguins guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
The Penguins' power play's been clicking on all cylinders this season. Anytime they need a big power play goal, they seem to be able to find it. They have a big advantage over their opponent tonight, who have really struggled on their power play.
Outstanding job taking the pressure off. And the whistle. Puck into the bench area. Edmonton's quick on the draw. To the point it comes. Hammered. Marvelous save. A great chance. The Penguins setting things up in their own end. Cleared on out by Puglia. Oh, great cut. Gathered up again by Puglia. Oh, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. And possession snapped up by Puglia. Sent on further, they'll have to return. Edmonton's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Pointed to Nugent Hopkins. Waffle boarded. One-timer. He's got the puck on his stick, but can he clear it? And that's a good job taking the pressure off. Good defensive play. Possession changes.
Pittsburgh's offensive output over the last 10 games has carried them through this great stretch. They want to continue to turn the heat up on an opponent that has really had a tough time.
Takes it right back. Kicked out of the scrum. The jack. Knocked right off the stick. A great wrist shot. Save. Slides it to the point to Reinhart. Pittsburgh's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. Got it right back. Shoots. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Good intercept. Carried toward the neutral zone. Pittsburgh's carrying on up the wing. He's got it. Puck is thrown to Jovanovski. Directing that one to Johnson. Shot. Got his stick on it. And gathered in by Johnson. And the pickup. Pittsburgh's got possession in neutral ice. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Under 7 minutes left to go in the period. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. They must retreat and start back again. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Out in the slot. Off a body. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? And he takes the heat off by clearing. And they've got it again. Closed off effectively and sealed. Edmonton's accelerating ahead through the neutral zone. Back near the blue line to Nugent Hopkins. Oh, what a chance. What a save.
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
Got in front of another one. The Penguins with a face-off win. Edmonton's got that face-off win. Terrific shot, but a denial. And he freezes for the whistle. Defensive zone win. Carried through center ice. Just a backhand. Score!
made the initial stop, but he followed up on a second chance, and he beat him.
Eddie, he's not ready for this delivery. The backhand catches him by surprise.
A little under 4 minutes remaining here in the period. The Penguins lead 1-0.
1 minute left in the first period.
And that's one. First period has been played. The Penguins leave the ice with a 1-0 lead. All right, let's look at the shots on goal in that period. A lucky 13 for the Oilers and 10 for Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's power play unit has prevailed on the faceoff. That'll help them. They want to get set up. And he dumps it in. Beans carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. And offside is called on the play.
Pittsburgh's lucky to have one of the top goal scorers in the league. He's a dangerous player that seems to be able to score no matter with the fact that he's the other team's focus.
Edmonton's got that one. Now what? Mashed in. Possession seized by Jovanovski. Around through the corner right now. Paddled aside. Fires. Great save, point blank.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
They win it. That pass along the boards. One-timer. He scores! It's his first ever goal, though he had to wait a while for it.
The penalty-killing team actually looked like they were trying to score on this last shift, taking some chances, and they're rewarded with a big-time play.
Hughes gets beaten pretty cleanly on the glove side here, Eddie. I think he's got to catch this, but that's a well-delivered puck by the shooter.
The Oilers have evened the game here. Still in the second period, anybody's game now. Edmonton's got that neutral zone faceoff. Thrown in. Pittsburgh seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. Propelled to Jack. And that one turned aside. And that one sent back out to center. Moving it to Pouliot. The Penguins continue to probe up the wing. A shot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
The goalie makes himself look big.
The Penguins' center of offense is this player. He has among the highest total points in the league. He has such creativity. If it's not him scoring the goal, he's so good to play with as his wingers just have to get open.
The Oilers continue on in the defensive zone. And he continues through center ice. Dumped in. Gathered up by Pouliot. The Penguins looking to head man up the wing. Taken away. That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. The Penguins have it in their own end. That's the end. Good work by Jack. Got it at the point. Moved along and in. He's alone. Oh, what a stop. Cleared back out. This will force him to drop back a lot. Right there, but can he get it out of harm's way? Set out, and he'll make him chase it. That play went offside.
Reinhart's been dry for so long, he's out of things that he can change. He's changed the tape on his stick from white to black, and then black to white. He changes the way he drives to the rink. After a while, it gets into your head so deeply, you forget to move your feet. And if I was in a slump, my coach has always told me, move your feet, and the points will follow.
Slid to Jack. And he steps across the line. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. Pitching it to Teravainen. It's dumped in. The Penguins are moving the puck in the defensive zone. That plays offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
Pittsburgh's coaching staff's done an exceptional job this year, moving the pieces of the puzzle around to get the best results. As a result of a lineup that's pretty varied, they're tough to play against, and they lead the league standings as a result.
Pass attempt to Jack. Gets in. What'll he do? Block that one. Trying to go to McDavid. Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. Still time on this power play, but not much. And they are in. Saved off the mask. Gets play stopped. Over 9 minutes left to go. And so it is 1-1. Chip to Johnson. Points it. Scorches one. Wanting to generate something up the wing. Passing one off now to Jack. The Oilers are moving the puck through the neutral zone. And he dumps it in. Corralled by Waugh. Skate kick out of the scrum. Delayed penalty call. The Penguins controlling play now through the neutral zone. Hughes has made it to the bench, extra players on. And so now a penalty will be handed out. Edmonton's 2-minute penalty is for holding. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
The Penguins go back so that they can come back on this power play. Sliced right through the middle. On to Teravainen. Great glove save.
Now that's a quick glove.
He covers, and a face-off will follow. Pittsburgh's got another win. What a ripper! Gave him a good shot, but a great pad answer there. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Got the pad on it. He's trying to spring him ahead, and he's got him. Snaps it on goal. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. Score! He's got his second.
Goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go, and beat the goaltender clean.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
Pittsburgh's gotten the lead here late in the second period. Do we have one more surprise left in this period, or do we wait to the third? The Penguins got that face-off win. Now what?
By number 63.
Clock about to bleed down to the final minute. To Waugh. Took that wrist shot. He scores! 2 straight goals.
He had that wrist shot ready to go in a perfect scoring area.
Edzo, from that position, the glove side is your target area, but the goaltender should know that. He just can't catch it.
Pittsburgh's got a 2-goal lead now. Still in the second period. Lots of time to build on that. 40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand.
It's time to support those around us with our monthly food drive. Bring 3 non-perishable food items, and you can receive a free team poster.
Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Oilers, Doc, trail going into this third period. They have to start converting some of those chances that they've had. The time of possession has been in their favor, but they're still down.
It is the third period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. The Penguins carrying on in the defensive zone.
He's got 2 goals already.
Blockered away. To Reinhart. Carried right through the middle of the neutral zone. Lets it go. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. Pass cut. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. Edmonton's in their own end and controlling play now. Gains the zone. In the slot. Great save at the edge of the crease.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Big sweeping save. And he'll hold on.
Hughes can't possibly do much more than he's done so far to this point. He has been busy. He's had to battle traffic, yet he stopped just about everything as his team leads.
Around to the corner. Shoots, and a good save there. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape, makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Pittsburgh's got a defensive zone win. Up the wing skating with it now. Onside. A penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. Reinhart's getting a minor for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
The Penguins get yet another power play opportunity. Maybe this will be the first. They've sure had lots of practice. Good reach there. The Oilers shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. The Penguins with possession in center ice. Pass cut. Might go the other way now. Nicely into the zone. And snap to Bean. The shot is off.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Puck is picked up by Pouliot. The Penguins through the neutral zone move it along. A chance to clear. Gathered in by Pouliot. Laid on to Jack. Gets in. What'll he do? Puts one on. Terrific glove save. Loose puck taken by Jack. And he's tied up and held. The Penguins wheel one ahead up the wing. Whoa, what a play. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. The Penguins are lugging it back through the defensive end. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Lets it go. Just missed the net.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
The Penguins lug the puck in their own end. Shoots. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Edmonton's moving to center. Mashed in. And possession established on the pickup by Jovanovski. From the outside. Great chance, but he missed. Back to the point. looking from the blue line. Snaps it to Nugent Hopkins. Pittsburgh's moving the puck up the wing. Breakaway. Pointed to Hudobin. He banks a pass ahead. Good stick down on the ice, so nothing blocked. Nice work by Jack. Puck gathered in by Jovanovski. And possession snapped up by Hudobin. It's an onside play. Puck now possessed by Nugent Hopkins. One-timer. Snapping a pass to Nugent Hopkins. Oh, broken up. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Looks ahead to start something. The Oilers control the play in their own end. Back and forth they go between the points. Superb defensive play by Waugh. Perfect pass. Nicely into the zone. And the puck taken hold of by Hudobin. And there it is. The game is over. Edmonton's got